Right, what's going on everyone? So we're back. New camera out again. Thought I'd just give it a go. The last video is filmed on the GoPro. So what we're doing is sensor that I fitted the other day, the gasket failed and it was pouring oil all out down the back of the block and then going onto the exhaust manifold. So I could smell it. It was really strong. So basically what I'm doing is I've just pulled it all back off. Just just put a new O-ring on it, put it back together, and then touch wood, it's all working again. It's the camshaft position sensor. I'm sure this one is the camshaft. It's at the top of the engine. I showed you in the previous clips, it's on the top of the engine, and I've just replaced the gasket. So we've got the new gasket on it, if you guys can see it. I've put my finger in some fresh oil just to oil up the O-ring, just so we can get it to slip in. Hopefully this O-ring fits. I've got quite a few O-rings, so we can try another one, but hopefully this one will fit. So I'm just gonna put you in the guys in the time lapse. I thought I'd just let you know what it is, because I'm doing a useless job right now. So yeah, we're just gonna get this whacked in, and then yeah, I'll catch up with you guys after. The O-ring we had on there wasn't the right size, so I've just put another one on. It looks a lot better. What we're gonna do is we'll give this one a go, and then hope it works. It's working there, so you can see where the cam position sensor sits, which is just here. So hopefully this works. Just done it. I put you lot in a time lapse, didn't I? So you guys would have seen it, but it generally it doesn't take that long at all. That took maximum 10 minutes to put it back together. It's all pretty simple. You just got to make sure the engine lines up with the holes, because you can thread them pretty easily. Like you could really strip the thread on the bolts, but I've managed to do it on my own. I don't have to use a gun. You could have just done it by hand. Do it by hand, just nip them down, pull the engine so it's all lined up, and then just try and get all the bolts back. You can normally see where the marks are. I like to try and get them back to where they were, just so I know it's all where it was before, and 9 times out of 10 that's where it's come from factory, so you know the engine's dead straight. Because I've heard of problems of people putting gearbox mounts, engine mounts on one key, and you get a horrible a vibration where it's not equal. I think it can cause problems with your drive shafts. It can cause problems, but it's quite rare. So it's pretty simple just to make it so it's dead straight. And then yeah, so what we're going to do is I'm probably going to jack the side up, clean underneath with some brake cleaner with the pump bottle, clean up underneath, just so I know if there's any more leaks after today, because it was leaking pretty bad, and when I took it out there was all around the sensor, coming out where the bolt hole is, sort of down the back of the block. So hopefully, touch wood, that was the leak, because I did get worried and thought it was the rear main seal leaking again, because it's quite common for them just to fail again, but touch wood, it isn't that. I think I'm 99% sure it was that, because we changed that sensor a couple of days ago and it started leaking since then. I smelt the oil burning, like hot oil, so hopefully it was that. So yeah, what we'll do is I'm going to jack it up now, clean up underneath, and then I can check back with you guys when I get home, because to be honest, if it was leaking, if it is still leaking, there will be more oil there by the time we get home. It's about 20-minute drive from here on the M25, so it will get up to temperature. feel like this video is just on fixing the cars. So obviously the first bit of the video would have been fixing a leak on the Mini. I'm not sure if it's fixed, to be honest with you. I did get under it again and there is still a bit of oil there, but where it's dirty under there, I need to have a proper look, because I don't know if it's the power steering fluid, which is quite common to leak from the pipes, or if it's oil. Hopefully it's the power steering fluid, but I'm going to try and get under it in a few days when I've got some spare time, because I've been at work quite a lot recently. But we're just on the way now to get 2 new tyres for the Golf R. I'm in it now. I haven't used it in about 3 weeks. It feels quite weird because the seat's a normal seat and I've been used to the bucket seat in the Mini, which holds me tight, and this one just feels so much more comfier. But it's a bit weird driving it because the clutch is a paddle clutch as well, so I'm not really used to it at the minute. But what we're doing is we're going to go get the tyres fitted now. Hopefully. I'm definitely picking the tyres up, but if the guy's got time, he's going to chuck them on for me. It's been a bit of a palaver to find the tyres for this car, so I've got the Eagle F1s, 5s, and the new ones are the 6s. So I've been trying to get the 5s just to match the rear, because obviously it's 4-wheel drive, but for some reason no one's got them at all. I don't know if it's because of all this, like, everything's on back order in it since the past 2 years. It's just been a nightmare to get anything. So yeah, everywhere was out of stock and all that, but one of my friends managed to get some through his work. He contacted like 3 suppliers. They didn't have them, then the last supplier did, so they got delivered yesterday to his place. So I'm just heading there now to grab them. Tyres have gone up so much. I remember when I got these last year and they were nowhere near as what I'm paying for them each now. But that's how much they are on all the websites I've looked at. They've all got the prices, but they're all saying out of stock and that. So, but we managed to get 2, which is good. So that matches the rear. I didn't want to put 2 different brands on the car, because I know sometimes it can, well, not sometimes, it's pretty bad on a 4-wheel drive car to have different tyres, because you can get different grip. So your front might not grip and then your rear grips, and it can mess up the prop shaft or the transfer box, etc. So I'd rather just play it safe and get them exactly the same tyres what's on the rear. Right, so it got a bit dark, so I've gone to a car park. We've had the tyres done. So we've got the brand new Goodyear Eagle F1 Super Sports on the front. They're 225 35/19s. I've just got to put the centre cap on. So what we'll do now is we'll put the centre cap on, and then it should be fine. That was already off. It was in the boot. The guy couldn't find it, so I thought I'd do it myself. I want to check the wheel nuts anyway. So what I do is I'm going to check all the wheel nuts, get the centre cap on, and then the Golf R's back. Got bored, so I ended up fitting a sunstrip. I've got some cinematics which I put in, but I just want to let you lot into a little hack A friend of mine told me a few years ago now, B&Q, so sunstrip. So let me go around. Basically in B&Q, if you go to where the wallpaper section is, they sell vinyl. You know, they do two different sizes. So you got vinyl just like this. You got this. So this is gloss black. I got this one for the Mini because I think I'm going to try and wrap the headlights. That'll be in the next video. But I won't tell you the cost of this one because I want to be able to put that into the next video, how much it cost, etc. So I think it'll be a really good video. But for this was £5. I think the receipt's here. Let me tell you. So for the sunstrip on the Golf R, and I've still got more to do another one. It cost £5.50. So what I've done was I measured it and I cut it in half with a Stanley blade. So I've still got literally half of another one. That's enough to do another sunstrip, and to be honest, this is probably enough to do another sunstrip. So you could probably get 4 sunstrips out of a little roll, which is crazy. The roll, which is £5.50, isn't as big as that one. I've only got that one because I want to be able to put the headlights for the next video. So, and maybe the door handles and that'll be in the next one. But I just thought I'd let you guys know. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can do your own sunstrip plus your friends. You know, if 2 of you put £2.50 in, you can put a nice sunstrip on your car. It's pretty easy to lay. I didn't use a heat gun or water. It'd be better if I had 2 people, like another person, so one person holds the other end. But I've done that on my own, and to be honest, I think it's come out brilliant. So as you can see, yeah, it's absolutely pouring down outside, so I thought, oh, I'll grab that, make a video on doing that on the Golf. The Golf is back. We've got all the tyres now, so I'm thinking about a few more things I want to do to this, but that'll be in the next couple videos. I think it's more tidying it up now. I want to get the wheels refurbed, to be honest. I may, if I can find a picture, I may pull it in on the colour I want, or I keep them silver but get them refurbed properly, because the person who done it before, terrible job, all the paint's peeling off again. He obviously didn't prep them right, he just painted straight over the old paint. I think that'll probably wrap it up in this one. I just want to say thank you all for watching, and like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.